the idea or ideas you wanted to explore and express in this film? And also, can you talk about the beauty of nature face to face with the violence of men?
I think that we all had a hard time articulating why we wanted to go on this incredible epic voyage together, because so much of what we were going to put up on screen was going to be dictated by us immersing ourselves in the natural world and recreating this environment, which to me was a very pivotal point, certainly in American history, because here you have this untouched, pristine, almost Amazon type of landscape, lawlessness. It wasn't America yet. And here's the first influx of the Eastern world coming in, capitalism trying to extract the resources that were there, and the amount of greed that ensues, how different cultures get sacrificed as a result of it, the destruction of the Native American cultures. But the theme of man versus nature, revenge, the perseverance of life, you know, what man draws from in order to survive, our ability to adapt, what we hold on to, what drives us. These were all themes that we wanted to explore while we were there. And being able to really be in this environment and really live there for 9 months, all the things that we spoke about and all the themes that became apparent to us translated their way on screen. But that was the intent. We knew we had a very sort of streamlined screenplay, but we had to be there to really make this movie what it was going to be.
And what ways do you think Inarritu is so unique? And tell me about your collaboration with him.
He's very unique. First off, the shooting style is unlike anything I've ever done before, any of the actors have ever done before. We rehearsed meticulously all day long for months beforehand, but every day was a rehearsal. Every day was like a small theatrical production. And then we'd have an hour and a half of this magic natural light, because they only wanted to shoot in natural light. So it was a mad scramble to get the day in that hour and a half. So it added a lot of intensity to the filmmaking process. But Alejandro himself strives for such authenticity. I mean, there wasn't a frame of that movie that he didn't, comb through meticulously. And if there's a slight thing wrong in your wardrobe, if there's a leaf that is the wrong way in the background, he will stop at nothing to achieve what he wants to as far as painting that cinematic tableau. And that's what I love, when you get to focus on your job as an actor and just do what you do best, and you don't have to think about your surroundings or question, the reality of the things that you see. You get to immerse yourself in your part, and that's a great gift as from an actor's perspective.
What was the toughest scene that you had to film?
There was so many, I can't choose one. It's things that I thought weren't going to be as tough turned out to be some of the toughest things. I mean, there was the bear sequence, the animal carcass sequence, the fight with Tom Hardy, going down the rapids, but some of the simplest things that in the screenplay seemed like him just walking up a mountain. When you're faced with elements like that, sub-zero temperatures, the cold becomes your worst enemy. And thank God we had some people that were very careful that we wouldn't get hypothermia, because those conditions can be very hazardous.
It looked really cold.
It was.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.